Come behind the scenes with me and see exactly how I lay out my email marketing schedule for a shop sale. If you're planning to host a Black Friday sale, this is the perfect video for you. We're gonna flip the screen. I'm gonna show you my Google Docs and exactly how I lay out all of my product pitches when it comes to my email marketing. Let's go. Hey friends, welcome back to my channel. My name is Kat. I am a biz coach and integrator for creatives, and I love helping you make dreams and dailies happen. What I want to talk about today is an email marketing schedule if you have a digital product shop and you're planning to host a sale. I absolutely love hosting sales in my digital product shop. I have a shop where I provide templates and trainings and resources for creative business owners all around organizing, project planning, goal setting, those sorts of things. In my shop, I have a variety of products. I don't even know how many I have. I have quite a few products. And so it can get a little bit tricky when you have quite a few products in your shop and you're hosting a sale, because you want to make sure that the way that your sale is set up and the way that the messaging around your sale is set up allows you to talk about the products individually that you want to talk about and pitch them well. So I thought I would break down for you a recent sale that I just had in my shop. I did a Q4 kickoff sale in the beginning of October, and these are the exact emails that we utilized for the sale. If you are planning to host a Black Friday sale or thinking about hosting a sale in the next few months, this would be a great resource for you. You guys can kind of duplicate what I'm doing on this Google Doc and organize your email marketing in this way. So let's break it down. What I do for every sale, I organize things in a Google Doc because it allows me to see things laid out clearly. It also allows me to get my team on board, since I do have a team of several employees and I'm usually mixing them into details as we are working on this sale. So at the top of every Google Doc, I want to have this little section here that allows me to put notes for the date of the sale and then the email schedule. Now, this was a flash sale, so it was very short and sweet. We did 4 emails, 1 each day, and then 2 on the last day. I use this same rhythm though, whether it's a quick 48-hour flash sale or a 7 or 8 day long sale. It doesn't matter how long the sale period is. This just allows you to kind of break down what your schedule would be. If you are doing a longer sale period, I typically take breaks. I don't typically send an email every single day. If your sale period is like a 7 to 10 day period, it's nice to have some breaks mixed in there. You can still be pushing on social media, even if you're not sending an email, but I do find that it's helpful for your list to have a little bit of breathing room, and you don't necessarily have to send an email every single day of those longer sale periods. However, again, this was a short flash sale, so I sent an email every day and then 2 on the last day. Then I want to include some sale details. This is where you want to start to think about your strategy, and this is especially important if you have multiple products in your shop, anything more than 2 products in your shop, and I want you to think about having what's called an anchor product. An anchor product is kind of what the foundation of your sale is built on. So for example, for my Q4 kickoff sale, my anchor product was my quarterly cure bundle and my quarterly calendar. I did 2 anchor products, really leaning into the last quarter of the year, wanting to stress to my audience quarterly planning for the last quarter of the year, getting their quarterly calendar if they didn't already have it yet. So I put a heavy emphasis in all of my emails around quarterly planning, and therefore my quarterly cure bundle, which is my quarterly planning masterclass bundle, and my quarterly calendar. This allows me to feel like my messaging has some sort of focus, even though I have multiple products for sale. So almost all of my products were on sale when I did my Q4 sale, but I wanted to really lean in terms of my messaging on my anchor product, which was my quarterly cure bundle and my quarterly calendar. So for those of you that have multiple products, like multiple digital products that you are potentially selling in your shop sale, I want you to think about, what is that anchor product? What is the one product that you want to constantly come back to in the majority of your messaging? And maybe in in your sale period, you even want to do an entire email just on the anchor product. That's what I did here. We had an entire email just focused on the quarterly cure bundle. Even though the majority of my products were all 30% off, I again wanted to laser focus on what is my anchor product. So I would think about what your anchor product can be based on the time of year that your sale is taking place, based on your overall product suite, and what is kind of a great entry point into your funnel, or what is a signature product. For me, the quarterly cure bundle, it isn't necessarily an entry point in my funnel, meaning it's not my lowest ticket product. My quarterly calendar actually is a low ticket offer. It's one of my lowest ticket offers in my product suite. And it is a great entry point into getting people into my funnel. And then I upsell them on a variety of products on the back end. However, my quarterly cure bundle is a signature product. It's my signature quarterly planning process. And because it was the start of Q4, it just made perfect sense to make that the anchor product. So for you, think through time of year, what makes the most sense for your audience based on the products that you have in your suite. And also think about, is there either a low ticket offer or a signature offer that makes the most sense to anchor the sale with. Next up, I always put whatever the discount is. I love keeping things simple, okay? So I want to do one discount across the board on all products. I just think it makes it the simplest on the back end for me with all of the tech and the automations on the back end. I know it's 30% off across the board. I can set that discount to run. It automates it for me on all of my products that are on sale, and it just makes my life easier. I do have some clients that I work with on their sales where maybe we're doing 30% off masterclasses and 40% off templates. Like, we kind of tweak that a little bit. I absolutely think that you can do that. However, I will always come back to simple is best. So keep it easy for yourself and go with simplicity. I did 30% off all of my products except for my calendars. My calendars never go on sale. I still push them via email, but they are not a part of the 30% off. People can just continue to add them to cart at the full price. I don't put them on sale because they are such a low ticket offer, and it's a personal preference of mine as the product creator. So, okay, here's where we're going to get into the actual email copy. So again, I include this at the top of all Google Docs anytime I'm writing email copy, whether it's for myself or for a client. I like to have details at the top so I'm reminded of what the schedule is, the dates of the sale, what that anchor product is, what's the discount. And now I'm going to move into actually writing the copy. So I've got copy for email number 1, the first email going out, my subject line, my preview text, and now we're getting into the copy. So this copy is introducing the sale. So it's just got some of that brand messaging around the beginning of Q4. What do you want to make happen before the year ends? And then I am kind of overviewing all of my products. So we've got an overview of my templates, we've got an overview of my mini course, we've got an overview of the calendars, really just introducing the sale as a whole to my audience in email 1. I think that is just a great strategy to take in the first email of your sale. Just introduce it. Remind people what you have. Remember, you know your business way better than anybody else, which means you are fully immersed in your business. You know the ins and outs of all of your products. Your audience doesn't. Your audience might have forgotten that you have a certain product in your product suite. So I love just a reintroductory email on all the things that you have to offer. And that's what email 1 is. Then email 2, this is where I really started to get into my anchor product. I wanted to really push my calendars, even though my calendars weren't even on sale. I wanted to push the calendar because of the low ticket offer and the fact that this was a revised quarterly calendar for we just updated like the product itself. So we did an email just on the quarterly calendar. And again, it talks about that there's an overall sale happening, but with a very heavy emphasis on the fact that I wanted them to get a calendar and what was the importance and the reasons why they should get a calendar. Email 3, I am talking about my second anchor product, which was my Quarterly Cure bundle. This is my signature product. So this was the reason that I included it as an anchor product, is because it's a signature product in my product suite. And so I wrote an email just based on this product, talking about what's inside, giving them a bit more details about what they can expect when they grab the quarterly bundle. And I also am reminding them, don't forget it's 30% off, and stressing the overall shop sale too. And then my very last email in this very short and sweet flash sale is that the shop sale ends. It's ending in 4 hours. Don't forget, you can save 30% off almost everything in the shop. You need to grab it now, with just a short and sweet summary of a variety of the products that we have. And typically the graphics that we use in this email is just kind of an overarching shop graphic that has the percentage discount off. That way, in case somebody isn't actually reading and they're just taking a peek at the graphic, they can be quickly reminded, oh yeah, 30% off in Cat Shop. It ends tonight. I need to grab it now. And all they need to do is click on the graphic. They don't even have to read the text if they don't want to. Again, this was a 4 email flash sale, but you can take this process and kind of rinse and repeat it as you are building out a email sequence for your Black Friday sale, whether that's a 6-day sequence, whether that's a 10-day sequence or a 12-day sequence, whatever it might be. You can think through what would be good and a good anchor product. You only need one. I did things a little bit different to include 2. You really only need to focus on one anchor product if you don't have, a ton of products to focus on. Have one anchor product, put all of the rest of the products on sale so that you can still talk about them and have touch points about them in your email marketing, but then really laser focusing on one for the sake of your brand messaging for the sale. If you guys have any other questions about prepping content and email marketing for a digital product shop sale, please let me know. I would love to help you. It's one of my favorite things to do for my clients. So leave a comment below, shoot me a message, and I would love to help. Thanks.